What's going on, guys? It is a beautiful Friday evening here in Astoria, Oregon. I just got off of work here not too long ago, and I went and signed marriage application papers with my soon-to-be wife, Emily, which pretty cool. Not at all speaking of cool, she picked up these orange cream popsicle drinks, and I gotta try at least one. Oh, gross. I am listening to the newest Erythrite Throne, Cursed to Wander the Shadowland Eternal. This is on the most recent tape drop by Where Gnome Records out of New York State, and man, those guys just continue to kill it and kill it and kill it and kill it. This is a magnificent blend of dungeon synth and black metal, all rolled up into one big fat fucking doobie of despair. And if you are unfamiliar, I highly recommend becoming familiar if that type of thing is your type of thing. And yeah. I stopped by our local record store, Lonely Crab, The Lonely Crab. So I used to have a record store in Astoria called Metalhead. I had it from 2015 to 2020 with a little hiatus in between, and it was a good run. I did a terrible job running the place, but it was fun. And now we have a real record store, which is huge. If you are in Astoria, it is mandatory you swing by the Lonely Crab. The owner of the Lonely Crab used to own Avalon up in Bellingham, Washington before it burned to the ground. But now he's running the Crab, and man, he's got that buttoned down. All genres accounted for. He's constantly getting new stock in, new and used, and I think he's been open for 9 months, thereabouts, and he just keeps getting better and better and better. Word on the street is he's going to give me, word on the street is he's going to be giving me a little tape section. So coming up here pretty quick, you're going to have a whole bunch of stuff like this while you peruse through records. I just went ahead and pulled the trigger on the soundtrack to the newest Suspiria. I really liked it. I know a lot of people panned it, but such is the nature of the beast. Tom York of Radiohead did the soundtrack, and it's fucking amazing. I'm gonna open it up, actually. It's funny, I have a hard time opening sealed cassettes for whatever reason, but records I'll open all day, every day. And I have gotten, I could just... If you haven't seen the newest Suspiria, I recommend you watch it. And again, I thought it was cool. I like it when one of the witches dingles around the guy's little limp dick with the hook. Wasn't that little? Isn't this good? It's actually pretty on brand with Suspiria. One little bit of mail today, but it's a doozy by way of Brooklyn, New York, from Spiritual Disease. I don't know very much about Spiritual Disease. I've gotten maybe a tape or so from them. I know that a lot of what they do is very limited, and it tends to sell out immediately. Nothing cooler than hopping on to somebody's Instagram page and being like, did it all sell out immediately? Dude, why did it sell out? Only for someone to say, it's happening tomorrow. It was me, I did that. But sell out it did. All right, one more. This is a fucking bummer. All right, so from Spiritual Disease, I got, yes, and they're not sealed. I really don't, I'm not one of those sealed tape guys, whatever that means. I think you know what I mean. I don't seek sealed shit out. And I've opened sealed cassettes. I just find that often what'll happen is you get a digital download for something, and I don't know. I like to keep it intact. I got 2 bits. The first one is a demo by something called Dancing Druid. I know nothing about it, but it's called Dancing Druid, so I had to pick it up. It's number 28 of 75. Comes with a little Spiritual Disease flyer. All very, very do-it-yourself. So I'm pretty jazzed to give that a spin. And then I was lucky enough to grab this before it sold out. Putrid Marsh. Putrid Marsh is the project of the reclusive goblin. There he is right there on the cover, just chilling out in his little sanctum. The reclusive goblin. Oh, I got number 75 of 75. How about that? That's fun. I think this is another flyer. Yeah, so Putrid Marsh, reclusive goblin. I really don't know much about the project. I know that they've gotten the treatment from a handful of different labels. A lot of what they get sells out. I feel like perhaps they might be involved in the label, or they themselves might be from New York as well. I do not know, but the makeup on that goblin is top tier. All right, guys, have a really good rest of your night. Yuck. I will talk to you soon.